What's up, guys? It is freaking cold. Remember I told you that's like 4 or 5 degrees higher than the actual temp? It's going up because the engine's running, but when I turned it on, you just saw it said 45. It's 45 degrees outside right now. If I sound a little muffled, sorry. I have like a face covering on to keep the air from like freezing my chin and my jaw. And it's really tight. I ordered it offline, so I couldn't. Hell, you know what? I think it's actually cutting the circulation off to my head. My vision's getting blurry, so I want to take this motherfucker off. Yeah, this ain't gonna fly. Hurry the fuck up. I'm gonna turn this off because I gotta unplug the mic. Okay, welcome back. I got that thing off. It's over there. It's really pissing. I bought that thing a year or two ago. I've tried to stretch it out, but every time I put it on, it's very tight around my neck where my arteries are, and normally I can deal with it, but this is the first time I've worn it with the helmet, and I think the helmet just compressed it a little too much. It was making my vision blurry, which I would assume was coming from lack of blood and oxygen flow to my brain. So we're not going to do that. But good now. Stupid fucking thing. I guess my face is just going to be cold. If you're asking why I'm riding 40-degree weather, I don't know. Because I feel like it. It's supposed to be some stupid. Oh, not stupid. I don't know. Like, somebody's asking for us to do some ride or pass their house for their son that's turning 18. Because they did one for the daughter that was like turning 16 not too long ago. And I'm like, yeah, all for doing good stuff for people and stuff, but it's freaking cold today, and today is when we're supposed to do it. How many people are going? I don't know. Now, I will say, if you're somebody that wears gear when you're riding in the winter is probably more comfortable, because you don't have to, you're not dealing with the heat. But a lot of people that don't have gear, they can't ride in this shit. Like me, I got thermal coveralls on right now and a Carhartt jacket. I got thermals on underneath my regular clothes. So I got thermal pants, thermal shirt, long sleeve shirt, jeans, thermal overalls, or like insulated overalls, and a Carhartt jacket. So like, I'm good. I can deal with this plus the wind chill and have no issue, other than now maybe my chin's gonna get a little cold. I can't find my other face thing that actually fits, which sucks. But I'm gonna ride back into town and probably go back to my parents' house and chill there. Oh shit. No, don't hit the mud. Boop, boop. Oh, see a doggy bark bark. Fucking jackasses. Get this shit off my tires. Get this visor closed. Oh, yeah, I can already feel the wind coming up into the helmet. Try to shove my jacket up right under my jaw. There we go. It blocks most of it. Hell yeah. I have thicker gloves too. These are fairly thin. They're doing a good enough job right now, but I think that's because of the handguard. Like if I didn't have the handguards, these wouldn't be cutting. I really need to go to Walmart and get another one of these because my finger keeps coming out of here, and these are my work gloves anyways for out on the boat. They supply us with gloves, but I prefer these because they're form-fitting to my hand. The ones they supply on the boat, which they're good gloves, but they're those big chunky bastard fit everybody hands, but they're not real tight gloves. So when you're trying to do like fine motor functions with your fingers and you have those kinds of gloves on, it's not very fucking easy. It's easier with these gloves on. Holy shit. Woo. Catching a lot more wind with all this material on. Like as far as it's pushing me backwards, I'm having to fight the wind more to keep my body up. God, I'm so ready for this back tire to be changed. I'm so sick of this bike shaking. For anybody that doesn't know, I had a back tire put on. It was a pull-off from another bike. It only had like 30 miles on it, but I guess from sitting on, it was a new bike. I guess from sitting on the showroom floor, it got a damn flat spot on it. Well, you can't warranty out a swapped off tire, but if you sell it, so I just said fuck it, I'll ride it because I don't really have the money for another $400 tire. Damn it, my neck's cold. I really don't know that anybody's gonna show up to this thing. It is like, I'm comfortable right now, but I can feel the cold through all of this stuff that I have on. So I'd say an average run-of-your-mill rider that doesn't have a job outside isn't gonna have the kind of clothing that I have right now as far as insulation goes. Oh, it's bum blazes cold. Oh, what the hell she was doing? She was bent down underneath of her fucking dash, just barely looking over the steering wheel, creeping over the yellow line. And it's like it's about an 18-minute ride from the gas station we normally meet at to that house. And she said like some people are, you know, like, and this is just what I've heard, what I've read. So I never believe anything that I hear until I see it, right? But just so it's just talking about it. From what I've heard, some people are saying they're gonna stay, some people are gonna fucking just do a ride by, man, for like staying there. And we ain't even doing this till 7 or 7:30. By 7:30, it's gonna be in the 30s. I just don't see anybody doing it. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Go down a different road, not 79, because speed limit out there is 65. I really don't want to ride that fast because wind chill. DG Market. Wish they'd have built that out here a few years ago. That only recently got put. It's been there for like 7 months. And like whenever I was living at my house, because now it seems I stay at my parents' house more than anything. If I was there and I didn't have food and stuff, man, I'd have to drive all the way, at least like bare minimum, I'd have to drive all the way to Papa Rock to get a snack or something. But now I can just go there so long as it's not past 10 or 11. But also, since losing all the weight and trying to, well, not trying to, but eating better, because I actually, for the first time in my life, lost weight and maintained that weight that I lost for over a month. And I've actually lost 5 more pounds since I've gotten back. I think 2 days ago I was 319. I was at 325 when I got back, so 6 pounds roughly. But yeah, I'm still trying, you know. This one was kind of jacked up because I stayed out an extra week, and I'm like super stressing over getting this damn house sold. I have a feeling it's not going to happen, and I'm probably just going to end up walking away from it and telling the bank, take it back. I can't pay for it anymore. Because I don't know if I posted the other video yet. I don't think I have. Talking about my finances. I make just enough money to pay my bills. So when I have to come home and sit for a month, when I have to come home and sit for a month, if I spend any money, and I'm talking $1, that's $1 away from one of my bills. So like, I have no money for food. This jackass just pulled out in front of me. He's gonna do fucking 10 miles an hour. I have no money for food, no money for gas, you know. Fucking dipshit. So, like, I'm not gonna live like that. Like, it's not fucking possible. So, you know, and obviously my parents, mainly my mom's like, Hunter, you're just gonna ruin your blah 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 blah. It's gonna ruin your credit. You're not ever gonna be able to buy anything again. Well, guess what? I don't care. I don't have any other options. I've pushed this out as far as I can. This just is what it is. The bank can take possession of the house with the home equity loan that I have on the house right now, plus what is owed on the house itself. I think is total $155,000. It appraised for $190,000. And that might sound good and all. Everybody will be like, well, then how come you can't sell it and make a profit? Well, the problem is finding somebody that'll buy it, first off. Second, every freaking loan that has come to it, they've wanted me to fix all this shit, and I'm not doing that. That's more money I have to put into it that I don't have. Third, I also have a $15,000 roof loan, or $15,000 loan out that was used to put the roof on the fucking house. And that's not tied into it like a home equity loan is. So like, if the bank repossessed the house, they'd take the home equity loan with them. But they won't take that roof loan with them. So like, even if I was, so let's say I sell the house for $190,000. So total cost with the house, the home equity loan, and the roof, it puts it at $171,000. And you're like, well, that's $20,000 profit. No, it's not. I got to pay $8,000 closing costs, and then I got to pay taxes on all of it. So if I sold it at 190, I'd be lucky if I walked away with $1,000, if not zero. So really nothing else I can do. It's under contract right now, but like I said, I think it's gonna fall through. They want me to do another thing. Again, they want me to do more shit. And when we got under contract, this was supposed to be as is, not doing anything else. Well, I've been doing more, and it finally come down to, I said, I'm not doing anything else. If y'all want something else done to buy the house, for it to pass the VA shit, y'all can come and do it. I'll pay for the fucking supplies, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing any more. So I'd rather just, that's $1,500 a month, you know. I'd rather just not deal with that shit anymore. $1,500 for all those bills, plus the electric and the water. Well, all those mortgage, home equity loan, roof, water and electric and internet is like $1,430 a month. So there's nothing I can do. I told the place that I worked at that I had to work 28-14. And they put me on 28-28. That's $20,000 less per year than what I was making. So that was my come home and be able to be home and feed myself and do other shit that needed to be done, such as servicing the bike, servicing my vehicles, you know, going out and, you know, be doing something maybe once a month every time I come home, like, you know, normal fucking shit that somebody should be able to do in their fucking life, not come home and do what I've done and sit on my ass for 3 weeks, not trying not to spend a fucking dollar more than I need to. That's not living. And I have no sympathy to the bank. Like I said, the bank can repossess the house. Altogether, they're 150 into it, or 155. Like I said, it appraised for 190. If they sell the fucking house without that roof loan on it, they're poised to make $15,000, $20,000. So I don't have sympathy for them. Sure, it's a risk when they gave me the loan, but they're in good standing if they take possession of the house back. I just can't fucking get it off my hands. So that's the problem. They don't even have to sell it for 190. They could sell it for 180. Because remember, like I said, I owe 170 on it because of the roof loan. They are 150 into it. So even if they sold it for 170, they'd probably clear 10 grand in profit after paying the taxes on it. If the banks even have to do that, I'm sure there's a way for them to weasel themselves out of doing that shit, because, you know, banks and corporations don't have to do shit that everyday people have to. They'll find some way to write it off, so they'll make every goddamn cent off of it that they can. Do you fucking see me? You gonna stop? God damn, you fucking people. I mean, Hell, even if I could get rid of my Jeep, like honestly, I'm over the Jeep. The Jeep payment is ungodly. I pay $785 a month for that. That's high, right? I could go get a brand new Nissan, right? Now, realistically, I can't own a car. I'd like to. Great gas mileage, but first off, me getting in and out of a car sitting that low sucks. I absolutely hate it. It's not it's not an easy task. It's not because I'm fat, it's because I'm a big motherfucker. Like, I'm tall, I'm wide, I'm broad, whatever the fuck you want to call me, right? Second, I need to be able to haul shit. So yeah, sure, I could put a tow hitch on a car, but their engines aren't made for towing. Their transmissions aren't built or geared for towing. It's just not what they're fucking made for. And they don't have, well, my Jeep doesn't have a bed either, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I can pull a fucking trailer behind my Jeep, and it's got a 3,500 pound towing capacity. So I'm not on the upside on anything, realistically. Everything I own, it's like I owe so much on it. If I were to sell it, I'd either be in the red or fucking break even. This, maybe, but I'm not getting rid of my bike. Like I said, I already fucking barely live a life, you know. This is what I get to do that I enjoy. So, out of everything else, if nothing else, at least this. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop whoop. Oh, it's so cold. Puppy nose. Oh, spooky scary. What a tingle, brub brub brub. So what a tingle, brub brub brub. What? Oh, I heard you, grr. And Gigi climb on the fence like a ding-a-ling, like a ding-a-ling. Psst, 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 psst. There's a cookie. There's a cookie. Get the cookie. Get the cookie. Definitely gonna be wearing the insulated Indian gloves later. We ain't angry at your love. What? Rue. Stinky Rue. Gigi too. Woo 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 woo. I'm gonna take these in. There's my face mask thing. Damn it. Well, that's going in. Everything go inside and warm up. What are you looking at me like that for, huh? You stinker. Woo! I hear you, but what are you saying? You could be talking and not saying anything, right? So what are you saying? Stinky shits. Well, I walked inside. I bet I didn't just lock that. Well, I walked inside and there was a social security number on the thing, so I'll have to cut that out. Bye for now. Probably see me later. Whether I post it in order of it being filmed or not, depending. There's a video that I recorded a few, like, at night, and I put the low light, auto low light on, setting on the camera, and it picked up, like, every single light that it saw. I mean, was just like, it had beams coming off of it, right? It was real bad. But there's not really much else I could do, because if I don't have it on, even when I'm riding around the town, you can literally only see, like, where my headlight hits. Everything else is like black. So, I mean, that is what it is. It did what it did. But okay, bye. Are babinos hungries? Are babinos hungries? What? You want foods? You want food? They give me my food. What? Boo! I see you. I see you. I see you. You gonna jump all over the food thing? What? Tell Gigi, settle down. You're gonna cut yourself on shit. Tell Gigi, settle down. What? Say, what? Settle down. Say, settle down, Gigi. Say, settle down, Gigi. What? You're waiting patiently. Say, hurry up, damn it. What? Back up. Back up. What? Don't scratch me. What? Dumbass. See you waiting patiently. Yeah. Get a little bit more because I know neither one of you ate this morning. There you go. Extra. Alright. That was getting to see the doggies get fed. Oh, there's a neighbor puppy. Hello, neighbor dog. Hello.